It is the only difference between the stuff, the two
I did not know
those three
that,
settings. So yeah, if you prefer, it's I honestly have no idea why people prefer one or the other. It's not a huge deal unless you play one of those characters who has a
actually. The difference being
really
so small,
good
I'm kind of
Smash.
surprised they put it in the game.
It's, I mean, yeah, kind of.
Oh,
I don't think it's been a thing in any previous Smash game for what it's worth. Meanwhile, in this, meanwhile we're about 30 seconds into this game, and it's a mostly even game. Retro down a couple percent, but playing the heavier, slower character. It's fairly common.
Yeah, this is not a place he's unfamiliar with.
Being down, certainly. What I don't know is how much Fox experience he has, because there are
Not a lot in Texas, like, at all anymore.
and definitely
really
not a lot
just
in
anywhere.
Florida.
Fox has kind of fallen off in popularity, but not really in like results. The good Fox players that are playing them are still doing good. Just
We still have Light putting in a lot of work.
I'm sure there's a few in other countries as well. Just not a popular pick for some reason. Probably just because he's a glass cannon. It can feel pretty bad to play if you get gamped or killed exceptionally early. But I mean, if you play perfectly, I still think he has potential to be like top 5. Or not top 5, sorry. Like top 10-ish.
He's still, I think, the best character at rushing people down and overwhelming them with strong attacks. Where it's like, with Mario, one of the things, the other big rushdown character, one of the things that I think is, like, you have to be wary of how you play against Mario with regards to platforms specifically. Triplats are a big help to that character, and I don't think Fox has that such a big reliance on what the stage looks like.
I think he sharks platforms pretty well, but yeah, maybe not as reliance. Like he doesn't.
He sharks platforms really well, but he doesn't have that kind of, oops, you picked a stage with platforms and now you're going to die
I
to
don't
down
know.
air.
Have you been up aired at the right spot of like a battlefield platform and you get chained basically until you die? It can happen.
It's just it's not as big. It's not as big a
It's not as
a thing.
common. Like you have to really mess up for that to happen.
Right. Whereas with Mario, you can actually just get the true suit to death. If you're not.
That one, it doesn't matter how bad you mess up, just you mess up. Ooh, nice. I really liked that combo, I'm not gonna lie. Putting him in a really good spot. He's getting a lot off of kind of like the more unconventional options.
That was a good turnaround jab.
Yeah. And the fact
attack.
it shouldn't have really hit, but Dedede's just really big.
Well, I mean, I was surprised the get up attack crossed up, and
my
dash
gosh.
attack to backer is not going to kill.
His execution of that combo, usually it's pretty tight, but he's pulling it off so fast. Very good. I saw him labbing multiple characters combos in training a little bit earlier today. So Metalix is one of those characters that, if you, sorry, one of those, yeah, sorry, but one of those players that plays a lot of characters and he just likes to do tech and figuring out all the combos.
Oh, no punish.
That didn't even touch the shield.
Well, it looked like maybe
it like the
shield,
handle
but
touched it. It was just like, no, that's not easy.
I mean, it would kill if it hit. But Retro now with a whole lot of rage, and now Metalix has to be very careful.
Ooh, and he parried it. Tucked it back to the multiple shield. Metalix has been getting hit by the inhale a lot. Also,
Oh, the parry!
ooh, and then he holds. Oh, he didn't hold the crouch.
What's wrong with you? How dare you?
You were already holding down for down.
You're playing Dedede. You have to know how to disrespect people.
Yeah, exactly.
In any case, parry down tilt is
Very strong.
damn.
Good option.
That was sick. He was down the whole time and then just said, "Oops, Fox recovery is
That's a low tier for you.
not that
And
that
a heavy.
good."
Because being behind doesn't really mean anything. You gotta take the stock. Will we see a switch from Metalix? He's just been pure solo Fox.
Pretty much, yeah.
Interesting. I was kind of a fan of his Snake, to be honest. He was doing a lot of cool little combos and setups that we don't see too much from him.
Yeah, his character switch. He's not switching character because he thinks Snake is holding him back or anything.
Oh no,
He's switching character because he finds Snake very boring to play, which is understandable.
Yeah.
He's always had a number of secondaries. Even when he was a strong Snake main, he had a for the mirror. And so it's totally understandable that he's now switched to another character and is finding a lot of success with Fox so far.
Ooh, with the back air chases.
And speaking of success, that's he's currently working on a 0 to death. No turnaround on that aerial. Fair is still good damage.
Oh, he almost had it. He just messed up.
He had the air dodge read, but doesn't quite get it. Now Retro's in a little bit of an advantage state.
And it's immediately drove away.
As is your soft advantage against a fastballer. One of the best reasons to play them is they get down to the ground real easy.
It seems like Retro's getting a little antsy for a kill. But I think another team might take the stock. He has to be a little bit more patient, kind of swinging a little bit too much.
Parry, but no punish. Here we go. Retro backed in the corner. No punish on the up smash. Instead, decides to take stage control, roll out. And now the great wall begins of Retro keeping Metalix out. Parry up tilt. That's not going to kill, and that is an inhale.
This is another reason I think a lot of Fox players are trying to move past Fox, because getting somebody to 170 and then dying due to giving your opponent rage, especially against a character like this.
As he jumps into the Gordo.
But then if it didn't get hit by the Gordo, he's going to get hit by the F tilt, and then he's going to have to go through the same process.
Retro
really greedy up beyond
beefs his up via, as they say. And
oh
no!
My gosh!
Oh no! I was saying, oh no! We're sitting there reminiscing, feeling sad about the fact that F smash hit him and he side B's into a dash tag. Oh no! All right.
Late as possible hit him the sweet spot too. Which one? Oh, that one right now?
Yeah, the one that we just watched. Yeah.
I mean, that was the epitome of you get hit 3 times and die.
Oops, you're playing against a big heavy.
That's why it's kind of weird that, and I know Metalix is a good enough player to know that like you probably should be going Fox against everybody. My boy, he had to beat Mike. My boy.
Oh, I'm fairly certain you can up smash that down tilt on shield.
He wasn't facing the right way and maybe just didn't have like the right mind for that moment. To win.
Now Metalix stuck at ledge. Good comes out of the back air and catches Retro trying to catch
This game too.
Trying to anti-air him. I'm sorry?
Never mind.
Dash tag. Here comes Fox's low percent combos. This is the most fun time to play.
Does it really matter? If Metalix messes up once, maybe he gets 2 mistakes, so you can maybe.
I mean, in a sense, it has to matter because he's not.
That was a cross stage.
Just forget I'm talking over here.
Oh my gosh.
Forget about it. I think Fox. He has to put on percent to get the